Could abortion decide the 2020 election? Both sides should, with the GOP success in confirming judges and recent moves by states such as Alabama and Missouri to restrict, while New York and possibly Virginia expand access to abortion may become a much bigger issue in the 2020 election than it has been in the past. Recent polling about, in general, most Americans support keeping abortion legal, in line with the Supreme Court's decision. According to as a political issue, however, abortion has helped Republicans more than Democrats. The issue motivates laws in New York to keep abortion legal in all cases even just before birth, and in Alabama and Missouri to make abortion illegal in all cases even due to rape or incest may change attitudes. Fox segments voters into 4 categories: legal in all cases, legal in most cases, illegal in most cases, and illegal in all cases. Nationally, the map below uses the 2018 poll to show whether voters in each state clearly side with the pro-choice or pro-life side. For simplicity, the blue states have only a third or fewer voters saying they want abortion made illegal in all or most cases. The red states have. The political challenge each party faces is that emerging state laws could change people's views. New York type law. I estimate about half of the group that now says abortion should be legal in most cases would be uncomfortable with the New York type laws. And when you look at this, map 2 shows appeal of a campaign based against New York type laws. The states where, by contrast, rhetoric around the Alabama and Missouri laws, which outlaw and enact penalties for performing abortions, could help Democrats. In map 3, now, this is not to say Alabama is likely to go Democratic in 2020, nor that Illinois is likely to go Republican, but it suggests victory for abortion rights or anti-abortion advocates could carry a heavy toll for their traditional political side. Be careful what you wish for.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.